Hello everybody. So I made a new Void build and it's entirely based around Briar Binds because I just found these. These are a really cool concept to me. One with the Void. Your Void Souls have longer duration, they gain escalating damage and durability as they defeat targets, and you can retrieve your Void Souls by interacting with them, allowing them to be redeployed. For style specifics, since I know a lot of people are interested, here's this. There's not a whole lot I could do in order to get these kind of woody textures and also have purple, so I did the best with what I had. Here is all of the mods, and they are, once again, geared towards these, like this class font, this utility finisher, which I should be doing more. As I'm going along, I will say I put this together last night, so it's gonna change as I go through, little by little, but I'll try to keep it as simple as possible for you guys so you can see the overall. I just traded out one of those charged ups for a health font because this build does have a hard time with health. It finds great difficulty in that. For weapons, I have my Gunburn. It's set up like this, so Search Party, Ancillary, and Recycled Energy. And then Graviton Lance, because what's a high damage Void build without Graviton Lance, right? So, this isn't crazy. Having Graviton Lance is not necessary. It comes down to this all that makes it kind of more viable and make a little more sense. So for starters, we have Nova Bomb Cataclysm. Obviously, I don't really focus on the super much, so you can use Vortex if you want. It's not really up to me to tell you what to do. Hell, if you really want, you can go Nova Warp. I went with Empowering Rift because weapon damage, ability energy regen, Strafe Glide, Pocket Singularity, Vortex Grenade, Chaos Acceleration. So my Vortex Grenade in this case increases the size, linger duration, and pull. Very, very good. And then Child of the Old Gods, because obviously Briar Binds, you need to have the Void Soul aspect. If you didn't have anything making Void Souls, which is this, there would be no reason to have it. Cast your Rift, create a Void Soul. When you damage things with your weapons, it goes to them, drains them, doing damage and weakening them. And in this case, because I'm running an Empowering Rift, it gives me health. And then defeating a target who's being drained by your Void Soul grants class ability energy. Damage is scaled by the enhanced benefit of the grenade stat. And I didn't actually realize that it's scaled by grenade stat. So, man, I'm on an unprofessionalism streak today. Look, I came up with this last night, I was excited to share it, and I'm just like slowly over time realizing, hey, this and that, and this and that, that this isn't good, this can improve, blah, blah, blah. It's such a odd back and forth right now. But anyways, for fragments, we have Echo of Starvation, which is picking up Void Breaches, picking up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power grants Devour. The other thing I was thinking of was defeating weakened targets creates an Orb of Power and a Void Breach. Reminder that this Void Soul already weakens people. Your Void Grenades weaken targets, so a little extra help there. Because it's only 5 seconds for the duration of the Void Breach cooldown. It's important to have ways to kind of proc this so that you can get more out of it, because Void Breaches give you class ability energy. And then Echo of Insatiability, which is defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds to your Void weapons. I will say, this is not insane, and this was kind of a side thought with an earlier form of the build where I was focusing on volatility. It helps with barrier champs, so if you, because this is a really good build for ad clear, if you need to take out barrier champs, then go with Echo of Insatiability. In most cases, because I'm using Graviton Lance, it's not gonna need that. Volatility only helps with like the really condensed groups. So nothing crazy there. It's just extra ad clear help, but you'll see soon enough that Child of the Old Gods takes care of that. What I am gonna do is Echo of Expulsion. Void ability final blows cause targets to explode. Why is that awesome? Because it's going to help with your child of the old gods here. When it kills one enemy sooner than the rest, it can quickly take out the rest of the group. If that all makes sense to you, hopefully it does. If it doesn't, leave a comment, let me know, I'll clear things up. For now, we're going to do two things because I am a bit tired of Festival of the Lost. I'm going to do K1 Logistics, and I'm just going to kind of leave it normal. So, I have been testing a lot on K1 Logistics. So, after these minor fixes, you guys, as well as me, are going to see the power of this build. Because, yes, I already know the power of this build, but I'm going to see it after I just changed a bunch of stuff, because, you know, we changed the stuff to focus more on armor mods for grenade stat, so that this thing has more damage. Oop. Ah, damn, I just missed it. Okay. Fucking... We all saw the extra Vandal up in the corner, which, you know what that means? He's gonna get fucking assaulted now. He dip ass. Also, Graviton Lance is just really nice for bosses in general because of the fact that it has Vorpal Weapon, which specifically does better against yellow bars, bosses, and guardians with their super, so it just works out. Check out the damage this thing does. For a little buddy, that's really good damage. I'd like to make that clear. That is insane damage. And the nice thing is you can sort of just run around... Oh, and by the way, the reason I use Gunburn is so that I don't do too much damage, so that the Void Soul puts in work. Because remember, the Void Soul gets stronger the more it kills. So... just kind of remember that, you know, you don't want to insta-kill everything. You want to make this guy stronger and stronger. Oh yeah, little... Wow, my voice died there. Okay, so little fun fact is that every time you pick up the Void Soul, it resets the timer for its duration. So if you are fast, you can just infinitely keep this guy up. So I'll come in here, I'll let him do some damage, come back in, get him, and send him back out. And just do that over and over again, and boom. I don't know why I'm singing.
That look easy. Time for a bigger challenge.
Come back and get it. I'm gonna skip past those Vandals. Check this out. The one thing I haven't really determined yet is when I retrieve my Void Soul, I can't really tell if it resets the damage. Because, you know, every time it kills something, it gets increased damage. I don't know if that resets. Find out. Okay, that was freaky as hell. Okay. So anyways, disregard that death because the mail guy came to the door. We had a package to sign. Bomb him. Blow him up, blow him up. Come on, I gotta grab my soul. Soul! Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, this is like... I'm basically playing a fucking babysitter right now. Oh, god damn it. I'm fucking stupid. I did the... Ugh. Okay, so yeah, barrier servitors... I mean, barrier servitors are fucking whores, and they should die. Let's just kind of all agree upon that right now, that they should not be allowed to protect people. And there goes my fucking charge of that. And there goes my void soul. It has all fallen to shit. God damn it. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Would you kill yourself? Jesus! I mean, god damn. Fucking you, die. Eat my Thank you. I do not want to look at the fucking boss right now. Okay. You can go kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself. You can go fucking kill yourself. Die in a hole. So, minor crash out. Because barrier servitors are assholes. And this arena is very small. Or it could just not go to him at all. What the hell? Okay. These new enemies are hard as fuck. They are... I don't... Oh my gosh. Whatever, just get the fucking void soul and kill his ass. Just... Yeah, go find someone. Go find someone to suck up. Bambi, get out of my trash can. Why are you in my trash can? Are you gross? You're not gross. Okay. Oh my gosh, final phase. Die. Die. Kill this fucking thing. Please die already. You're pissing me off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for dying. I was waiting on that to happen. Okay.
I feel like we're constantly running away from the planet, putting out fires.
So, solo build, like solo on this build is, it's okay. It's not amazing on bosses because I think I can confirm that it only, like, your void souls only gain damage when they're out. So as soon as you retrieve them, they lose all their damage buffs and then they go back down to basic. So it's a little tough to do that. You know, you don't keep that big damage, so you're not sucking as much out of the boss unless you can lure the boss, or the boss is around a bunch of small enemies already. I can think of a number of cases where that is, you know, available, so it's not like a terrible restriction on your build's power. So, yeah, I think this is gonna be a build I'm keeping. I like the feel of it. I like doing the babysitting with my void soul, and yeah. So, thank you for watching. Have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, or morning. And, you know, obviously, if you want to take this build and build it yourself, go for it. I think it is really fun. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to make any, like, specific builds. If you want me to make a build around a piece of armor or a gun, go for it. Or if you already have, like, a super specific build, then tell me about that. I will totally check out these builds and give you my thoughts. Well, that's all for today. So, love you guys. Bye-bye.